Hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to Ask That Podcast here on YouTube. Another EC. This is another Crime Suspense Stories. Suspense Stories. Issue 14. This is another My Comic Shop find. I think I paid $1. The label says near mint. Okay. It looks really nice to me. Johnny Craig cover too. And look how you got the head being bashed in off camera there. Yeah, just where you can't see it. Would a Gates say anything? No, if you lifted the head up a little more, that would be in bad taste. Oh, man. If you've never, oh, man. There's enough documentaries out there on it that if you somebody just don't enjoy reading, you can go watch documentary. But if you can find the transcripts of the Senate hearings on juvenile delinquency in comics and read Bill Gates' testimony. Not Bill Gates, fuck. Bill. Think of his damn name now. The guy running EC, and I cannot think of his damn name. It's going to buck the piss out of me, not Bill Gates shit. I'm having a brain fart. But go read it. He is just, he admitted he'd been up like a couple of days on speed and was just wagged out. $2, February. This came out like 4 times a year back then. I think. Yeah, published quarterly, November, February, May, and August by Gemstone. Bill Gaines, not Gates, Gaines. William N. Gaines. This Sweet Dreams. Well, it's okay, Sky. It's Johnny Craig. Good art. His wife can't sleep. She can't sleep. She can't sleep. Gets these super strong sleeping pills. He pours a pile into her coffee or tea or something. Thinks it's going to kill her. She admits that when it went out, she switched cups with him, so now he's going to die. So he smothers her with a pillow, falls asleep, wakes up and says, oh, I only dreamt it. Wait a minute, in my dream, I killed her. And the doctor shows up, you killed her? He goes, how do you know? Because I gave your wife placebos. Yeah. Ain't nothing great. This is Jack Kamen. Perfect place. Shit, what's the name of that story? Damn it. Not the Telltale Heart. Can't think of it now. It's one of the old poems. But this guy wants to buy this old farmhouse in the middle of nowhere, take his wife out there. He's a writer, so he can write by himself. He goes, he chokes her, he bricks her up in this little alcove in the base, the cellar. And it turns out the guy that sold it to him and just confessed he killed his wife and buried her in the same place. So when they go find, look at this guy's wife that supposedly ran, the old farmer guy's wife that supposedly ran away like 3 years ago. They find this fresh body, so both of them go to jail and they got a cell next to each other. Look at that hand in the gun. And they always put the circulation, and it ain't horrible. This one's like, like 10,000. That ain't horrible for, 90, what's this, probably about 95, 96. 95, November of 95. The lecture, these were just little short, like 2 or 3 pagers showing you a quickie. Okay, you're Pete Miller, an American. You come home unexpectedly one day and find your wife in the arms of another man. He comes home, and he's like, oh, shoots her, shoots him. Goes to get, killed by literature, manages to escape. Third rail subway, and this is the Englishman. Okay, same shit, but he's going to be hung. And he goes to run away, goes in the tube system, tie, gets caught, hung. Frenchman, it's the same shit, guillotine. And his head gets chopped off by a subway, a lot of subways. So you get the same story 3 different times. Then we got our Haunt of Fear story in here, and this is proper performance. This is Graham Ingalls. As this guy, he knows this couple's got a pile of money and they're getting ready to go to sleep. So he's going to sneak in there and steal. She must have 50 grand worth of rocks in that wall safe. I'll be selling when I knock this job off. The old boy must be a banker or something. What a shack. And he sees like this old dude chasing his, and he kind of looks like an old version of Kane from was it House of Secret or House of Mystery from DC. But this would probably predate Kane appearing in. He sees the old dude sees the young guy and realizes he saw him kill his wife, so he's chasing. He goes hides like in the cellar, but there's no way out. He ends up hiding in his trunk. He's like, "Oh, there's eye holes. I could see out." And the guy's like, "I got you now," and starts shoving swords. And he's a magician, the great Leo, master magician, and his famous human pincushion illusion. Yeah, that's the thing, man. The Haunt of Fear stories so far in these crime suspense have been like the kind of lame. And I remember Haunt of Fear being like one of my more favorites of the DC ones, the horror ones. Tales from the Crypt gets the most press, but to me, while their best stories will absolute peak, their average and less than average scores are a lot lower than other groups, whereas Vault of Horror and Haunt of Fear both were really consistently good. Like their middle of the road stories were better than middle of the road story for Tales from the Crypt. So maybe these just were, because I think Crime Suspense Stories didn't become Haunt of Fear. I don't know how long Haunt of Fear stayed in this. There's bag and board. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, everybody. I'll talk to all y'all later. Bye bye.